Welcome to Junker Clunkers. I am Grady, your host. This is my boy.
Hi.
Brent. Today we're going to be resurrecting a, well, I can't say resurrecting because the damn thing should run, but my buddy's Hyundai Elantra. Is that an Elantra? I think it's an Elantra. Not quite sure. Thing's been sitting for probably about 2 years over in our shared storage unit. When I say storage unit, I mean storage unit. We got Shelby and Bella over here. They're going to help us today. But this is the victim today. This is my buddy Tom's. I think it's a 2009. Could be wrong. Probably am. He put it down here in storage for the winter about 2 years ago. She does have a flat tire now. At least one. Do we have any more flat tires, son? That one looks okay. Those two over there look okay? So with the gas prices heading up and Tom is starting a new venture in his life, he'd like to try and get this back on the road. I have the key here somewhere. I know he tried to take it out, I believe it was last year. And the clutch. Brent, can you move that bumper? Okay, I got it. Just don't want to scratch the car. The clutch wasn't working. We're not really sure why. Oh, she got a bit of a smell on her. I don't know. It feels like that clutch is working now, which is kind of weird. There's no power to the vehicle. I feel like I got clutch, guys. This might be an easier resurrection than I thought. So our plan today is to get this up and running and bring it over to the shop, check it out, get it ready for the road again. And yeah, so come along for the journey, which at this point doesn't seem like it's going to be a big journey, because last I knew that clutch was not engaging. He said the pedal went right to the floor, but it does not now. So let's pop the hood, get it started, see if it moves. All right, battery's actually disconnected. So the first thing we're gonna do is check the oil. She's a little low, quite dark. Yep, definitely needs to be changed. Let's pass the camera off to my son here. Should have brought the flashlight down. Just waiting for a rodent to bite me.
Yep.
That battery seems like she is dead.
There's a bunch of old dirty trash bags over there.
Yeah.
Mouse holes and stuff in them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you put things in storage, obviously.
Nice,
You got your flashlight on you by any chance, son?
My phone.
I think that's ground. It feels like a ground. That looks like a positive. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So that's going to be our ground.
negative and positive.
Negative to positive? No.
No, negative and positive.
And there we go. It's actually reading 2.2 volts basically. Let's flip that on. Excuse me. No, stay on the car. We're not going for a ride.
Like you said, that's what happens when you put things in storage.
Yep. You recording?
Yeah.
Can you record the motor, please? Okay, we got lights. And here we go. So the battery light was on. The squealing, I believe, was the alternator probably froze up, but when I gave it that little whoop, it came out of it. So battery light's off. It's running really good. I mean, why shouldn't it? It only has 146,000. So just try and move things in front of it. How far have I got behind me? How far have I got behind me?
No room. Here.
The clutch is working.
Dad, take this. But there's a four-wheeler in the way.
Yep, no. Get a close-up, get a view of it moving. Go up there and get a view of it moving.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on, I said. Okay.
That was pretty uneventful there. So all we're gonna have to do, by the looks of it, to get it over to the shop, is just take that tire off, go over, fix it, or just fill it up, one or the other. Put it back on, and we'll get it over to the shop and get it on the lift.
Watch out, watch out! Jack behind you!
What?
Jack behind!
What? I couldn't hear you. Brett, I think there was a jack behind me.
My thoughts exactly.
All right, and we're back. I'm gonna try and squeeze in here, fill this tire up. Yeah, I'm a little larger than. I'd like to be. Okay, so where's the stem? Right there. Oh, what a pain in the bum. All right. Please take care, please take care, please take care. Does it seem like it's taking air? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's taking air. Mm-hmm. Let's just hope it takes enough air.
What does it have to be at?
Well, it needs to at least be off the ground, which that's what's happening. I put 40 pounds in here.
You did?
Yep.
It's already at 40 pounds? How does this thing get... How do you refill this when it runs out of air?
Okay, take this out. That's enough to get us out of here. It's up off the ground. So... Alright, so there we go. She is sitting outside running on its own. Really uneventful on that part. Tire is a little low, but there's plenty in there to move it. She's a little dirty. We're gonna go ahead and put stuff back in the garage. And then we'll get back at you when we bring it over to the shop. All right, so we've got the Hyundai over here in the shop. We're reading 6.6 volts. I think that battery will probably come back to life after driving it around for a little bit. I might throw it on the charge tonight because this vehicle is not registered. So we won't be taking it today. We're gonna let it cool down. I'm pretty sure that alternator was seized up, as you guys heard in the other clip there. Pretty clean car for the most part. Like I said, 146, 164, I can't remember. I've already done the time and service. I did that. I did the time and service back in 2019 at 143. So yeah, it's got no miles since then. We know it's gonna need an oil change. We gotta try and fix that tire. So we're gonna go ahead up and see what we can do about that tire. See if we can save it so he doesn't have to buy a new one. Spray the whole tire. And what you're looking for is a bubble, which somewhere in here is going to be a bubble because it leaks pretty quickly. Could be the bead. yet.
There's a little bit of bubble right there, but that might just be the soap from earlier.
Oh, I hear it.
Oh. You can feel it right about here, right there. It's a little break. Yep.
Looks like something went in, and why the hell couldn't you see that with the spray? Huh.
It's like it's sucking it in.
No, it's not. Here. So, we gotta plug that tire. See if we can find our plug kit.
I want to give them some view of it, but could you move the light for a second so I can get some view of it?
It's kind of hard to see, Bubba.
Right there. Wait. You can see it.
Yeah, it's leaking pretty decent. So we're gonna go find our plug kit in here somewhere, and then we'll get back at you in a minute.
Okay.
We're doing pretty good. What about you?
Oh, not much. Not bad. Would you like your drink?
I would love it. You going back outside by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be out there in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I don't see any leaks there. No shaky upside down. I'm not a fan of this kit. Not a fan. Coming up! All right, where the my buddy tells me the clutch was what are you doing?
Your mom?
Okay, where my buddy told me the clutch was not working correctly. I'm just gonna bleed it real quick. We ended up putting this slave cylinder in not long ago, so I imagine there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. All right, so down and hold. You're on the clutch, right? Up. Down.
It didn't come back up.
Okay, pump it.
I can't.
Well, pull it back up with your foot. You doing anything?
It's down.
Do it again. Up. You up? Down. Up. Down. Up. And down. I don't see any air, so if there's any further issues, I guess we'll have to address it at that time. But how's it feel? Shitty? Does it feel like there's a clutch? But it feels okay? Okay, so it went from shitty to okay. Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
So, we've got the clutch bled, tire fixed, all the other tires have air in them. We're going to take and bring this outside and give it a quick wash, I guess. Alright guys, she's all cleaned up, just jumped it again. Unfortunately, I don't think this battery is going to come back to life. But let's take it out for a real quick test run here. No. Brakes are grinding pretty good. If you can hear that on the camera or not. We rebled the clutch slave cylinder. It seems like it's catching a little better. And oh my God, the brakes are almost non-existent. First time this car has been driven on the road, and well, I mean, it went from Tom's mother's to the shop, to the storage unit, sorry. But that was many years ago. So she has been sitting for quite some time. Besides the brakes, I don't hear anything weird. Clutch seems to be okay. We got no lights on the dash except for this e-brake, which for some reason it springs up a little bit. Sounds like a wheel bearing. Not too bad. Could just be a little bit of rust built up on some stuff, you know. But that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Do me a favor, I need you to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please tell your friends about me. Really trying to grow the channel. I noticed we have about 22 new subscribers. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the subscribers. Just do me the favor and keep sharing. We got better projects coming. I know this one's a little newer than most revivals, I guess you'd say. But like I said, this is a buddy's vehicle, and he unfortunately doesn't have the time to do this kind of stuff. And I have no problem helping out a friend. I've also got some ideas here I'd like to try and chat out with you real quick. I'd like to do a weekly video about a subscriber. Like, what I want you to do is I want you to take a video, make up a video for me, send it on over to the Junker Clunkers at yahoo.com. Now keep in mind, Clunkers is with a Z, and I want you guys to show me your projects, what you're working on. Doesn't have to be a car, as long as it's got wheels. Or I mean, I guess an airplane would be kind of cool. I've never really done much with airplanes, but I guess that would be a cool one. But basically anything with a motor. I'd love to see what y'all are working on. And once again, please and thank you to everybody that has helped this channel grow. Really hoping we can get up to that big number of 1,000 subscribers. That way I could start getting paid for this, so I can bring you better content. I have a lot of ideas. Just funds are pretty tight, so it's hard to do what I want to do without money. So, and I'm hoping to make this my full-time gig. We have a couple other ones coming up. I have Tom's 88 Fox body Mustang. We're going to be putting a 351 motor in it, and we've had that for about a year, maybe two, maybe longer. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. But we have all the parts for that. One of the other reasons I wanted to get this out of the way was to make room to get that vehicle out of there so I can get it into the shop and get working on it. And then possibly before winter, I'd really like to get my 66 Mustang Coupe that I have into the shop for the winter. I have a lot of metal work that needs to be done, floor pans, frame rails, you name it. I have it. I have a story on that one that we'll do when we get to that point. But enough is enough for today. I'm sure this is a long enough video. I really appreciate everybody checking this channel out. Thank you very much. Have a good day.